Alrighty, fellas. Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski, and welcome to an extremely special PokeMMO stream recap. Usually, your daily source of tips, tricks, and information. Today, it is your one-time source, your one-stop source of a public PTS, a public test server in PokeMMO. We get these very infrequently. These are really only brought out for massive pieces of content. If you're trying to download the PTS, I just uploaded a YouTube video with the download link. All the resources are over on my YouTube right now if you want to check those out. What a PTS is, how to download it, where to download it, all that stuff. It's all over on the YouTube. The last two videos uploaded. It's a really big deal. The PokeMMO devs are trying to test a few things. They're trying to test a few features. I'm going to go through them quickly, but I have once again, holy shit. I've done a video covering it, but we're going to cover it here kind of quickly. So there's a public test server, which is a temporary server that does not stick around forever. You're not going to keep your progress. It is not your real account. We're actually going to create a new character here in a quick sec, and you actually have access to cheat codes in the game, which is kind of very funny, right? Now, what we are testing is Halloween Randoms, a matchmaking game mode with exclusive rewards for the Halloween 2025 season. This is the first time, I don't know exactly what this entails, but this is the first time I've ever seen. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and start immediately so I can try to nab my in-game character. No! Someone took the IGN Patrouski. I knew it was going to happen. That's okay. Anyways. This is the first time I've ever seen the event season intertwined with PvP like this, like to this extent. I think it's really cool. I'm really excited for it. Randoms is a format that anybody can use to get into PvP, and I'm really excited to see what is Halloween Randoms. It should be a lot of fun, should be super interesting. Next up, VGC. We are testing a brand new Halloween piece of content. We are testing VGC. We are testing possible team tournament things. We'll see what that looks like on the map. I'm not sure. Team tournament map. Those are the main two things. Is a new piece of Halloween content and VGC. So it's pretty big stuff in my personal opinion. Not the whole Halloween event, but just that one new piece of content. Now, someone has taken the name Patrouski, understandably so. I get it. Let me no hats. Let's figure out. I'm just gonna quickly, I don't want to worry about this too much. I think I'm wasting time. Let's go bald because you know what? Why not? Speed bonus. We're speedrunners. Let's go the full. We gotta go bald once again. Just absolutely nothing on me. And we're gonna go a little. You know what? I like the black and purple for Halloween. I like that a lot. And then instead of Patrouski, we're gonna copy today. We're gonna copy my my ultimate Iron Man name, PepeLaugh. PepeLaugh. Welcome, PepeLaugh. Yada 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 yada. Oh no! Can I enter this? I cannot do that now. Okay. It's gonna be a lot of like us getting things sorted out before we can actually do things, because yeah, I don't want to have to show you guys all of the beginning parts of Pokemon. That's lame. We've seen it plenty of times. Now we already see a new feature. This was a huge one I was hyped up for. The multiple hotkey bars. I don't know if we have anything in our bag we can't even like show it, but we now have. That was something I talked about, just a really small thing I would love to see. Multiple hotkey bars are coming to Pokemon in the future. That's super exciting. Yes, debug skip story. Boom. Okay, level 100 access. That's a good start. Storyline skipped, it just says in the chat. That's really funny. Here, I'll show you guys really quick. It shows all these messages at the very bottom. It says storyline skipped in blue. I'm gonna have to figure out how to hack in or use the cheat codes for Pokemon and such now. Now we can also use chat commands. So we used one to skip the storylines. We can also use commands to go ahead and give myself someone said 5 bill. Let's do that. Can I count correctly on the way there? I don't know if I can, but we'll try. Boom. I think it failed because it's probably too much Pokeyen. Error parsing a parameter. Please check your request. Let's do 19999. Let's just do that. Invalid money can give you can only give 10 mil at a time? What? Bro, why are they're fucking, what the hell? They're rationing the cheat code money? That's crazy. Okay, whatever. We got our 10 mil. That's a huge step. How do let's try to continue onward. Oh, that's what I needed. Oh my, the debug give items command. That's what I needed to do, boys. Unlimited shiny charms. It's not the real game. This doesn't really matter, but it feels cool, man. That's the button we needed to figure out, boys. We're all figuring this out in live time together. Wait, what? That's got to be an Easter egg. That 1,000,000% has to be an Easter egg by the developers. Oh, this is the only time I will ever be able to wear a party hat in PokeMMO ever. For those who don't know, this is the only there's only one party hat that exists that we know of in the entire PokeMMO server. There's one that exists, and we know the player that has it. That is insane. I don't know why they chose this. It's very interesting. Yeah, that's so weird, dude. They give you two vanities, the party hat and then the green sky serpent armor. I wonder if this, now I'm like theorizing, is this the devs telling us something? Is this a secret encoded message of sorts? Like I literally don't know. I don't know. But that is super interesting. Someone said, will VGC destroy do we see that guy? Someone said, will VGC destroy stall? Please say yes. VGC stall is typically very bad in VGC. I'm gonna keybind all my, I gotta do all the, it's funny you have to do all this like, what's it called, monotonous work to actually be able to hack Pokemon. I have to like drag my match repels up and stuff and like actually figure out my hotkey bar for this. Is really funny. All right, let's now try to, it would be really funny to shiny hunt this whole test and like just use the hacked in shiny jars. I'm sure people will do that. Let's now teleport over to the battle frontier. There is a command for that, so it tells me a lot of people will be meeting over here and it's an important part of the game. I wonder if maybe the Halloween randoms is over here in some, I don't know. I'm curious to see how this plays out. If it isn't Pat Mousty, yes it is, Scott. All right, so there is more what's it called, more elements now. If you click the little PvP icon, you have your PvP stats, your tournaments, that's normal. Team tournament. Yes, I would like to teleport to the arena. Only enter from a Poke Center. Okay, let's go to a Poke Center, I guess. I need to get Pokemon. I don't have any Pokemon yet. I need to like pick a Pokemon with Fly or something. Let's try it. Team tournament. You cannot do that now. Okay, well, how do I? Okay, we'll figure it out. We're one step at a time. We'll figure it out. Can I queue up for the Halloween thing? Yes. Oh, everybody queue up for Halloween randoms right now. I'm busy. What do you mean I'm busy? Let me queue up. Here, I'm just going to have the camera move for the entire stream because it's actually going to matter a lot. And we're going to be using a lot of commands that a lot of people might want to know if you're doing something like this, right? So people said that this is the command for spawning in Pokemon. /debug spawn and then your monster ID. So you just type this here. I'm going to go for I'm going to do a Dragonite first, man. A nice little comfy Dragonite. Level 100. You do the Pokemon ID. I just spawned in a Dragonite level 100. Perfect. Do I have all the HMs? I do have all the HMs. I'm going to use this as my HM, fella, my HM guy. We're going to go and put the fly there. We're going to do all that. We'll do that in a quick sec. We're going to do that again. And we're going to spawn in. Let's do, someone said Zapdos. Someone said they tried to spawn in. Let me just show you guys actually, because it'll be funny. Where is... Let's try to spawn in Mew, boys. Boom. Someone said it says something. Parsing parameter, check your request. That's kind of lame. Someone said it told them nice try, which is pretty based. That's actually very cool. Let's try. Let's do level 100. I might have just typed it wrong, to be fair. Do here. Let's do a Zapdos. Yeah, I'm going to mess up the command. Let's do a Zapdos. Boom. Zapdos spawned in. Quiet nature. What the hell? We'll fix that in a quick sec. Let's do level 100. What are some other good mons we might need? I got Breloom around the world. Also, we can use Breloom to test the new Sleep Claws. 286. Boom. All right, we're getting some Pokemon. It's kind of funny that this is the way you do it, and then you also have to like go through and adjust each of your Pokemon one by one. And let me show you how to do that really quick as well. Okay, I also have to test this for science. Let's see if this works. What'd it say? I try to spawn in Landorus. Anything? No message from the game at all. Doesn't care. Okay, to be fair, the ID thing says max is 637, so you literally can't even go. Okay. So you can't even go for the Mons up here. Okay, let's go down then to... Can we spawn in Mewtwo? Or like Garatina? Let's try. 487. Yeah, there it is. Nice try from normal chat. That's pretty good. I mean, honestly, why not let us have access to it? It'd be really funny, but that's valid. That's valid. Let's go see. Is the pumpkin here in the... stare doll? Wait, can you actually... Are there like kid spawns where you can go fight the kids, get the spooky candy? Wait! This does have all of the... Wait, what? Wait. This does have all of the content. Holy crap, I didn't know that. So, wait, this is amazing. This is amazing for new players. If you have never seen the Halloween event at PokeMMO, you can literally log on to the PTS right now and just go see visually what it all looks like before the event even rolls out in a few days and have a massive leg up on the competition. Here's the spooky kids. Can I fight them? Oh, I need a better Pokemon. Let's spawn like a Typhlosion or something. This is crazy. Wait, this menu is actually super interesting. So this is the command debug set hidden ability. It brings up a menu of your Pokemon like this. Wow. And then I can click like watch me click my Dragonite. And then boom, gains hidden ability access. That is super interesting. Wow. Let's next do debug hidden ability. This is probably what they do when they, you know, spawn in Pokemon for event season or spawn in things for things like that. Let's do debug set ability. Debug set ability. It just switches it back and forth. It's funny you don't get the ability pill menu. It like switches it around. Or can you select maybe? I'm not sure. I really want my Breloom now has Poison Heal. Let's give it a Toxic Orb. We're slowly getting our party together so we can go ahead and access more things in the PTS. All right, you can also type slash debug set nature. That'll bring up a similar menu. You can go ahead and go over to like your Zapdos, for example, and I'm gonna go modest on mine. Yeah, why not? Same with my Typhlosion. It's not as fast as, or not as slow as you would think it would be. You can really go through and spam through a lot of the different commands on all your mons. Alrighty, fellas, if this worked, that would be amazing. This might be our first ever. This is our first ever. Our first ever Halloween randoms games. It's 4v4. Is it 4v4 doubles? Yo, if this is how they introduce VGC, you actually test it out 4v4 doubles, that would be super freaking interesting. Holy crap. Quiver Dance Masquerade lead, I also like. What is... It's 3v3! This is madness. Why is the Cradily dark? Why is it... Wait, no. It's not 3v3. It's a rotation battle, is it not? Oh, that's actually really... So he Brave Birds me, right? Or could. And that's going to fuck me up. How do I see... Can I not see his expected speeds? Oh, I have to use my actual game knowledge. Honchkrow. Oh, this is going to be tough. I don't... Honchkrow, where are your base stats? Oh, no. Okay. I think Honchkrow is... I don't know its base stat speed. 110? Oh, goodness. I don't know its base stat speed. We did get an Intimidate off, which look at this. We can... Oh, no, they're right over to the left. I'm blind. I'm just blind, chat. Ignore it. 150 is the expected speed, so I should be faster. We can't Q-dance into a physical attacker. That's a nightmare situation. What's my item? We are Bug Gem. We could Bug Buzz into its neutral damage. We're Intimidate. Or we could just switch. The problem is I think Koffagrigus switch is so clean into the... How does the rotate work? Rotate. How prediction based is this? Oh my goodness. Wait, can I rotate and then attack? Wait, what is happening? Is this... Wait. My brain is... Is this like Ho-Oh? Where it actually is 3v3? Am I understanding? I can just Ice Beam. I have no idea what's happening. Never mind. I clicked one move. I'm actually just as lost as I was before. But that's okay. We get a nice ice beam. We get a the Patrouski luck comes in clutch even on the PTS, even on the public test server. This man cannot be stopped. Holy. Well, now I want to go for a free quiver dance. I'm going for a free quiver dance. Noctowl is like a special attacker mostly. Oh my goodness. It's over. Just FF. Just clean it up. Holy guacamole. The Patrouski, yeah, they instead of the PTS, we have the Patrouski test client. Holy crap. You're just kidding, I suck at the game. You can shift and then get no, crit. I don't think it mattered. You can shift and then attack. I did not know that. Okay, good to know. We were throwing for content. Okay, that's fine. We still have his Noctowl cooking. So like you should like almost always rotate, I feel like, for surprise factor is the problem. Like rotating is almost always insane. If that's the case, which feels kind of silly. I do hate Cradilly weaknesses. I should have hit Ice Beam into, well, no, I didn't know they were gonna. Fighting Ice, Bug, Steel. There is actually so many things to think through. It's crazy. So why would I ever not just Bug Steel? When they rotate in, do they even take rocks damage? I don't know. I guess that would threaten, ooh, like the rotating. Let's try this. We gotta test. I don't care about winning as much as I care about testing Copium. Let's see if rocks actually damages them on the rotate in, because that would be really freaking good if so. He did 60% there. He's gonna outspeed me. I could go for a thief. He's never going for a psychic attack into the dark type. He went for hidden power here. What was he like ice beam here? What's he clicking here? I think I just go like this. Rotating is so weird. Did I break the game? Oh no, my opponent. Okay, that was the first turn my opponent. I was moving so slow. He goes to Cofagrigus for the EP. I get a small little psychic. Did his Cofagrigus or did his Cradilly take damage on the rock switch in? Critters rocks. I don't think it did. I don't think. Am I wrong? I don't think it did. Which is like really terrible. How do I get rid of this? Wait a minute. Okay. Whew. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is a tough like style of. This will be a massive new mechanic. This will be really good for grinding on the Iron Man account. This will be really good for grinding for like any type of new player. Okay, let's figure out how we want to play this. Week 2. HP bug feels terrible. Rock's not working his ass. He used EP. I'm gonna go with this. What's my item? I'm banded. Okay, I kind of like banded here. Energy ball's base here. Being able to swap around like this is so crazy. Is there any reason for me not to just exit? He could go Noctowl into my X Scizor. I can click like this here. Oh no, I can't because I'm bad. Got it. Got it. Noted. 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 There's a speedrun route too. Yes, this has all of the Halloween mechanics, which is so crazy. I think you might go Noctowl on my Bug Memer, correct? That means I should go nothing and die. Like, what do I do this, I guess. Watch this. Watch this. Rotate. Okay, EP, sure. Yeah, this is really tough for me. I'm not used to this style of play. So this should take stealth rocks damage, please. Nice. Okay, that's actually good. Plus we got chip on his Honchkrow. This UI is like breaking my brain as well. Like my Mon's being over my Pokemon being on the right and his on the left is really, really weird. I don't know why that's the case, but I respect it, perchance. We outspeed. That's kind of bonkers. Am I a Moxie, perchance? I am. We could get away with some stupid shit here, potentially. But this set is really bad. This set is kind of ass. I can't... Okay, I'm dig Power Herb Crocodile into 1, 2, 3 dig immunities. Can I get a little credit? That's insane. I'm sorry, but that's actually crazy. I'm gonna go for the... That's crazy. That's wild. Yeah, I'm aware. I just gotta thank on it. Donk on it. This is a very big skill-based game, so it's very difficult, true and real. He's also Moxie. Oh no, we're cooked. It's over. It's actually Jover. Holy guacamole. Kumon's left. Do we see his... Okay. The Scizor is neutral, right? The Scizor hits like almost as if a Noctowl, but Noctowl's frozen. Maybe we just go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. I feel like it's my best chance. I hit for neutral. I think we lose, boys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it for real here. I think it might be Joe. Does he have, what does the odds he have actually to Sucker Punch? He rotates to Miss Magius, outspeeds. That's a good KO. Well played. I should have thought about that. But this is, dude, this is my first time ever playing a triple battle like this for reference. This is intense. Very, very difficult. We are specs on this. We just lose. I can't click Shadow Ball here because then I'll just never be able to. I actually can only, it's just over. I can only hit, you can't switch your, I'm sorry. This team is Omega ass. No. Power Herb Dig Crocodile hits nothing on his entire team. Once you lock in a move with your specs Pokemon in triple battles, you're not actually like switching out, so you can't even reset. Oh, that's Jover. GG's to my opponent. I got dumpstered. That's okay. It happens. Holy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if my brain can handle this game mode. That was a lot of information. Good to know. We'll have to practice a lot to make that anything work. That was way harder than it looked, in my opinion. Holy guacamole. Good thing to learn, though. That is a huge new mechanic. We'll have to test things out and see if we can get something on that. Why does this person have a flaming skull? What the hell? All right, next up, I do want to go ahead and catch some swarm Pokemon. There's a Drifblim swarm over in Kanto, or a Drifloon. I want to catch a few of these, try to turn them into the NPCs. You can actually turn these mons in and get, what's it called? You get, like, mysterious balls if you turn enough of them in. So I'm going to try to catch a few of these. Also, I can Master Ball these, which is hilarious. What does Register Battle do? No way. Oh. Whoa, they added it in yet. Wait, you can hotkey. Oh, you can hotkey Pokeballs now. That's actually so good. It's all of this quality of life. It's all of this sneaky developer quality of life shit, dude. They've been working on. This is a lot of suggestions that the players have said, which is what's so crazy to me. The more and more that this is the way this is played out, the more I'm just on it. I'm getting more and more in the camp of like, I'm gonna stop worrying about. I think I get worried about it because people really care about the future of PokeMMO. The more and more, I think it's more of like a, I need to stop worrying about the future of PokeMMO personally and just let the devs cook. I think that's like the more and more, like I try to get information for the community, and I think I need to stop it. I need to stop encouraging that. I need to relax and just let us play the game because they're working on cool stuff. It's just a matter of time. That's really, really sick. The different hotkey bars, the in-battle hotkey bars, being able to, oh, that's so sick in my opinion. Okay, we get access to free expansion drives on the PTS. Make sure to go ahead and expand your PC, boys. Someone said they also made a change to where you can now, I can't confirm this to be fair. This is just from chat and I haven't been able to find the proof of it. But someone said you can now catch shinies if your PC is full. That's a really big deal. We've seen a few people who weren't able to do that previously, and like having to manage your box space and like that major concern was a problem. It's very niche, but it comes up. It comes up a fair bit, not a fair bit, but like it comes up at endgame. Okay, it does come up sometimes, so that's pretty crazy. Let's go see if we can go over to the yes. Oh, dude. Oh my, I'm in love with this tiling. You are kidding. You are kidding. Maybe I'm just easily impressed, but this is gorgeous. This is so nostalgic. This is so cool to see the PokeMMO, dude. To see the PokeMMO logo laid out like this, the one that I look at every day. This is so freaking cool. This is a brand new area in PokeMMO, by the way, called the Team Tournament Location, where players can go participate. Apparently, you can get out of the map by also holding Shift or Control. Ooh. Is it both? Yeah, it's both. Yo, how far can you go? Bye, guys. All right. PokeMMO was fun while it lasted. See you guys later. This guy stole my name! Oh, god damn it. This is really beautiful, though. This is a really... Let's explore. This is a really cool area. Yo, what? This is fucking amazing. Bro, this looks amazing. Are you kidding me? This is the new team tournament area in PokeMMO where you can cheer on. We can be fan. What? Dude, what? This is insane. This is so cool to me. I'm just a big fat fucking nerd, but this is so cool to me. What? What a beautiful area to cheer on PvP players, cheer on your fellow teammates. The thousands of hours that go... Look at the animation here. The thousands of hours that go into getting good at PvP, play testing, coordinating with your teammates, and all that it takes to get into a team tournament. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This has got to be one of the coolest areas in PokeMMO. Like all of PokeMMO history. This is amazing. I know I'm like, yeah, turbo, like freaking out, but like this is what's so amazing, dude. Seeing this just really gets me going because it reminds me of all the players huddling around in what was it? Saffron City, Silphco. Back in the day, for all not even just the big tournaments, but almost every PvP tournament was always held at Silphco. It was before there was even a matchmaking system in PokeMMO. Every single everybody who's anybody would be huddled around at Silphco watching the games. To finally have an official area in the game, literally 13 years later, where people have been gathering around for big tournaments and cheering on people in the stories and the legacies that have been told. Like, this is just amazing. This is just so insane. Yeah, you can access this without even being in a PvP game. You can just come well, there might need to be one live, to be fair. Oh, I don't know actually about that. I'm gonna get as many screenshots as possible because this is a phenomenal area. This is so beautiful. Wait, what? Has anyone been... Wait, I didn't see anybody go here or talk about... What the fuck is this? Oh, could you imagine the intros being set in this hallway? Welcome back to Iron Man episode 21. Holy shit. This goes bonkers. This is gorgeous, dude. Oh my god. This is my new favorite area in PokeMMO. Everything about this is phenomenal. You can literally still see the sprites of characters in the back while you're in this. I can literally see the thumbnail now. Big red arrow right around here pointing at this guy and being like, you'll never believe what this player did. Like, you'll never believe the shinies this guy has. Like, this is gonna go so... This is gonna be... It's what a gorgeous update. What a gorgeous... They're working on good stuff, boys. Holy... Okay, so sent me... Okay, how did you... Number one, how did you get this? Did you, like, sell everything? Because I couldn't go past 10 mil. How did you even do this? Thank you. Also, return to sender button is a great... That's a cool button. When you do spawn items, you get one party hat unlimited vanity. Yes, I saw that. So, is it random? Oh, is the other vanity random? Let's claim the money. Let's see if I can... We're going to check the GTL and see what's on the GTL in a test server. Thank you so much, Dracula. That was very nice of you. You can have a little bit of my blood. Let's go see. GTL, we saw... Bro, people are posting. I don't know how people are getting... Someone's like, is it a random vanity what you get? I'm not sure. I would love to get like a... I would love to like wear like a... What's the like electric store? Like one of those super rare... Like I'll never own, you know, on the main servers. I already have party hat, to be fair. People just listing stuff. Jirachis. You can spawn in Jirachis, like certain legendaries that you can own in the base game. Sweet Tunes. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Inability Sweet Tune. Interesting, interesting. Pat, check the Halloween randoms PvP rewards. Okay. Oh, let's see. Randoms PvP rewards. Ah, I see. That's fun. That's a lot of fun, to be fair. That is very cool. Got it, got it, got it. So they are giving away. You can get up to a pitchfork. I love that that's in a master ball. That's really interesting. There's an unbreaking harvesting tool now. No, there is not. That's really, I mean, I would love that. That would be insane for the Iron Man. No, there's not. Or is that just for the PTS? If it's just for the PTS, that might just be for the PTS. Unbreakable harvesting tool. I feel like that's gotta just be for the PTS, right? Surely, and not a real thing coming to the game. That would be my guess. That would be my guess. That would honestly, I think that could work in the game. What would you would you even want to add? Spray Doc Pod. Would you even want to? No matter how much, like, get rid of a Pokeyen consuming thing? Probably not. You probably wouldn't want that, even though it would be selfishly beneficial. I mean, it wouldn't be healthy for the game, in my opinion. So it'd be an RP, hopefully not an RP item. I'm just hold a shiny Dragonite. I don't know how people shinies. If you can, I don't know. We should. You know what? Do we have dinner status? We should pop. We have shiny charms. We should pop charms. Every charm that we have for fun. To clutter up our screen. We should. Why not, man? Hell yes. The beautiful rainbow. All right, so if you talk to this NPC in different cities around the world, let's see. I'm gonna try to turn in my Drifloon. I don't know if she'll give me. It's only one, so we can get a few mysterious. I don't know if there's a reason to. We get a few mysterious balls. Do I have my encounter counter unlocked? I don't think I do. So I don't know if I can actually. Wait, this. Dude, the devs do so many little inserts. Oh god, how are there so many bugs? Tournament coming up. 10/26. That's awesome. Wait, when is this? Can I at 9? Yo, wait, everyone spawn in all of the Pokemon you need at not for a doubles battle. There is a 9 p.m. tournament. Holy crap, there's a 9 p.m. VGC style doubles tournament. If you want to play the first ever, yeah, gift shiny Cresselia, it's only, you know, in the PTS. But wow, you could go try to win the first ever, prior to main servers, the first ever VGC tournament in PokeMMO. You could go try to win it. Shiny gift Mesprit is second place prize. First is Cresselia. Third is nothing. Just Pokeyen and stuff. BP or RP. You could get RP. There's no gift shop for what I've seen. And I'm sure they'll keep evolving the PTS over the next few days, or at least I don't know. The PTSs can last anywhere. I've seen PTSs last like a week or so, or like, you know, a few 24 to 48 hours. This is on a beta temporary server, correct? Yes, a test server. That's a lot of big news there, though. Wow. Have you seen Kanto's Kanto 2? What? I have not seen it, but let's. There's no way. How do you access Kanto 2, chat? I actually don't know. I never played original Heart Gold Soul Silver. Do you press like enter to? Wait, do I not have... How do I fly? You walk? No. With your legs? No, you don't. No shot. I can't even fly there. But I don't have all the Pokemon caught. How do I... Can I even... Oh, no. Okay, over here. Okay, yeah, I'm just clip farming, guys. I definitely know the base games very, very well. Wait, can we use control and shift to glitch? Oh, I see. Wait, hello? Wait a minute. I glitched too close to the sun. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Okay, we're back. What? So my question is, has the, like, to me, has this been coded into the game the whole time? What the fuck? Why is Kanto 2 actually here? That's really weird. Like, why would the map be here? It has to be. It doesn't. You can still like leave out. It doesn't have to be. I guess you. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. I know. I get what you're saying, but you could just leave it a black square. I understand it's part of the base ROMs, guys. I understand, but even then, you could like black it out to not risk the ability of a player being able to glitch through the walls. Why leave it open? Is what I. This is crazy. This is wild. The trainers work, the gyms don't. It's really, really, really interesting. They disabled the ability to walk through walls. Oh no! That glimpse. Oh, I told you that glimpse at KANTO 2. They didn't want us to see that. I don't know if that's true, but that, like that. Why else would they do that? That's what I'm saying, dude. I swear. I was literally. People in chat were like, "Oh, it's 'cause it's in the ROMs." I was like, "Why would they not get rid of KANTO 2? Like that feels really weird." Dude, I think that's like actually really sus. That's so interesting. Yeah, the ability to get through the walls just got removed. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if KANTO 2, I don't know. It was like being developed, or that's really, don't get too excited. Don't draw too many conclusions. I'm not a fan of conspiracy theories. We're just having a fun, short-term, limited time. Like, don't take it too far. It's interesting. It is interesting. Please don't develop complete conclusions from something that is only interesting. Yo, shout out to Tom for traveling all the way in the Seafoam Islands to check this. This is not normally there, correct? Articuno, like, this is where he spawns in the game, right? But not in PokeMMO. Dude, people are finding stuff. People are finding some interesting stuff. The exploration, the research from the players. I don't know if it means anything, but they're finding interesting stuff. That's all I'm saying. That's pretty cool, man. You can see Lugia. That is true, I believe. Lugia spray, but I don't think that's... They've talked about wanting to change roaming legendaries for a long time. They are not happy with the... Maybe I shouldn't say change. They are not happy with the mechanic currently. It's a little too brain dead, which I personally agree with, honestly. It's not the most satisfying thing. But I don't know if this means anything. It's just a lot of conjecture, a lot of like, oh, it's interesting, blah, 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 you know, yada, yada, yada. Okay, I think I've tested most things, if I'm not mistaken. I think we have tested most things. The main thing we're looking for, yeah, we can play Halloween randoms. We could do two things. We could play Halloween randoms. The next big thing is going to be watching the tournament. I am super, super, super excited to watch the first ever VGC tournament in PokeMMO. That's the next thing. That's like the big next thing. But until then, I'm either going to shiny hunt Shuckle via the despawn method, which is very funny and very unique. Let's see, 213. Yeah, so let's copy, play the tournament. I don't have time tonight, unfortunately. I didn't know this was gonna happen. So does this just go to my PC when I spawn that in? Let's go check the... Let's go check. Go in here. It did not. So you have to, okay. You have to do this to dump everything. And then... Boom. 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 We're shiny hunting, boys. Pog. All right. I will spectate and I will do some commentary over the tournament when that happens for the first 30 minutes or so. And I'll see you guys then. Yo, quick little announcement from Q in the system announcements. Debugged Sitskill now is egg moves. Just a quick little fun little thing. It's cool they can talk to the whole server like that. Okay, someone just said that apparently spawned in Shinies can't, or spawned in Pokemon can't even be shiny. Okay, this is all my plans are getting ruined. We only have 30 minutes to burn until the tournament begins anyway. I have an idea instead. Instead, we could either go Sweet Scent and go for a shiny, or you do get infinite fossils. I think we should go pop fossils and try our odds. I think that's fun. Let's go do that. Okay, literally all of my shutting plans are being ruined. These are all untradeable and they're key items. No, fossils should add to someone said they don't add to the encounter counter. Are they all untradeable? So are they all like shiny locked? I'll go check. If that's also locked, we'll just go shunt lantern time swipe hordes. Yeah, all the fossils, bro. I want a shiny hunt on the public test server. 0 out of 10 unplayable. I can't even whatever. We just go time swipe hordes, I guess. What's interesting is that I don't even think the tournament will get to full participants, dude. It's at 32 out of 64, which makes sense. This was all very impromptu, very last minute. And also people have to spawn in their PvP teams. Like, that's crazy. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Okay, chat. This, unironically, might go down as one of the funniest bugs in the history of PokeMMO. Are you ready? This is a bug currently happening at the new team tournament location. I don't know what could possibly cause this. I don't know why a picture of how... I don't know why this is in the game. I don't know what... I don't know. Someone said it's not a bug, it's a feature. Based. Kaizo? How did you... Huh? You can't just keep spawning in Pokeyen, right? I literally tried. How did you do this? How did you... You're just flexing? I've never seen this message. I need to screenshot this. No, I missed it. Oh, you can see it in chat. This trade couldn't be completed because one of the participants is holding too much money. I have never seen that. Yeah, I didn't know that was an option. It makes sense. You can't go through a trade if you're over max cash. That is amazing. That's... Well, thank you, Kaiser. How did you do this? How did you manage to acquire all of this money? Can I just do this and it... Oh no, it won't. I have to actually type it all the way out. Or 935. Well, it even... Yeah, okay. We sold 1 billion jetpacks. We sold billion jetpacks. Well, thank you. I've never had max cash in PokeMMO. He's just flipping. He's just flipping on the PTS. What? Okay. I'll try to figure something out. But thank you, Kaiser, for the idea. It's crazy. Okay, I guess we'll just settle for 1 bill. Thank you so much. What the wait. It keeps doing it. The trade couldn't be completed because one of the participants is holding too much money. I don't... Huh? I don't know what's causing that. Huh. Okay, this should work. I think what was happening was that I couldn't trade, even though we're exchanging amounts of money. Kaizo is at max cash stack, so he couldn't trade me the I couldn't trade him any more Pokeyen because the game is reading it as, oh, he's gonna go over max cash, even though he's trading some of his Pokeyen in the same trade. That's what the problem was. That was a really niche problem to ever have to run into in PokeMMO. Thank you for the 1 billion Pokeyen in the PTS Kaizo. We'll see what we can peruse in the GTL and see if we can buy anything silly willy. Alrighty, fellas, and that's about it. We covered a ton today in the PTS, in the public test server. So many things. This VGC tournament was incredibly exciting. I'm excited for that commentary to go live and get your guys' thoughts on that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like today's video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if not. That's okay. I want your genuine feedback. Let me know in the comments politely how I can always improve in the future. Subscribe for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday, usually at 12 p.m. ET, but this upcoming week I will not be live. I'm taking a full 3 or 4 day break. I'll be live on October 30th at around 6 p.m. or so. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. potentially for the release of the Halloween event. That's what time it released last year. I went back and I checked the VODs actually recently. It was October 30th at around 6 or 8 p.m. ET. So I'll see you guys then. But until then, subscribe, follow on Twitch. If you want to go above and beyond and support all the guides and all the content for this upcoming Halloween event, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal and Venmo donations, the best way to support. They really do keep the lights on and allow me to be here. So thank you guys for that. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. It was a ton of fun and I can't can't wait for a lot of this to come to the main servers in PokeMMO. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. Peace, Reno. Happy Halloween. Yo, what's up? Outro Patrouski here, and I wanted to take this time to say thank you to everyone who goes above and beyond and supports my channel. Your names are all listed here. You make it possible for me to make helpful and mildly entertaining content for the game that I love and make it available for free for everyone to enjoy. Thank you so much for allowing me to even be here.